I've noticed lately some commercials I'm not too fond of. I don't know if you guys have noticed this either, but a few commercials have come up that I've been watching and I just don't agree with. I feel like they're too mocked. Like they're just for effects. For instance, a face washing commercial. Every time you see a face washing commercial, this person is just laughing. Oh, I'm going to wash my face in this beautiful water. Let's get a cup of water and then hurl it into my face. Like, who does that? Who washes their face with anger? You know, these people are like cannonballing water into their face at a slow motion, which, by the way, no one can slow down water, so I don't know how they're doing it. Except Jesus, of course. Goodness. These people are hurling fake like water into their face, just making a mess all over the bathroom. It's like, really, man, if you had roommates, you'd probably get your ass kicked for washing your face like you're a dog. Like if you were my roommate, like, no, this ain't gonna work. Get the fuck outside. There's a garden hose. There's a garden hose for that, alright? Put that shit on a shower, right in your face, you're gonna be fine. There's no need to right here in the bathroom and just throw it everywhere. Okay? It's too much of a freaking commercial I'm not too fond of. It's a paper towel commercial. I just don't agree with it. I think it's a little too locked up because this commercial comes on and it's caught you. Instantly it's caught you. There's little children in the kitchen like, hey, making up some cookie dough here. Make some cookie dough. Hey, sis, you gonna make up some Kool-Aid? You gonna make up some Kool-Aid there, sis? You go ahead and make up that Kool-Aid. Yeah, I don't know. But, you spilled the Kool-Aid. I guess it's time to have a little food fight. And then you just start throwing shit around the freaking house. They're down there like writing their name in it on the commercial and shit, putting the cookie dough in their hair, and the Kool-Aid's just getting sprayed around like a goddamn sprinkler. And there's no stopping it. There's no stopping it. And then here come the parents. And this is where the commercial gets fake. The parents come in and they're like, Susie and John. You silly kids, you. Look at the mess you've made with all the groceries we bought for you. We clothe you, we feed you, and here you are making a mess, just making us proud. Good thing I've got Bounty paper towels. One of them will clean up this whole mess, can you believe it? Tear off one, they're like, the mess is clean, sparkling kitchen. I'm like, no, take that back. Record that shit in the 90s when I was growing up and put it in my household. If I would have spilled shit in the kitchen and then like threw it on the frickin' walls and made cookie dough and slammed it in the hair and on the walls, my mom would have come in and gone bipolar for about 15 frickin' minutes and be like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Jesus almighty! Oh my God! This children's got the devil in him! He's got the devil in him! Oh my God! Wait till your father get home. That's the words you don't want to hear from your mother. Wait till your father gets home. At that point, you're just like, oh shit. Like you get an instant reaction in your ass, like, I'm about to get an ass whooped. The rest of the day, you're like your puppy dog when it's done something wrong. It knows it's done something wrong. It's hiding under the kitchen table or whatever the hell it's doing. It knows. That's what you're like in your bedroom. Trying to be a good kid all of a sudden, like, oh, I'm gonna go read this book that I told my mom to read because I'm a good kid. Oh, Dad's gonna be home soon. I'm just gonna, I can't pretend, he's gonna be home. I better get ready. You start getting like cloths and stuffing them in your ass. And he's gonna be home and he's gonna use the big stick this time, I know it. It's not gonna be a good one. That kitchen's was fucking destroyed. I gotta admit, white people, and I've noticed there's quite a few of them here this evening. I've kind of noticed white people, we're not the best of dancers. You know, I mean, mind you, we will always have the two-step country style. That is not going away, alright? That is in the history books. That is like the Constitution. That is our Bible of dance right there, is the two-step. But when it comes to trying to keep up with today's hip-hop, I'm sorry, but if your best dance move when you get on that dance floor is nodding your head up and down, you're out of it. You're not a good dancer. Get off the dance floor. There's other people that know how to do the Dougie, so get out. Alright? No, but I feel like we're getting laughed at too. Because we finally had a rapper that made us our own song and told us how to do the dance. You know, he probably even made it up thinking, dude, I'm gonna make these white people do what I say. And here it goes. He gets out there and starts singing, now slide to the left. Now slide to the right. Now crisscross. And all the white people out there going, we're doing it, man. We're doing it. Check it out, man. I'm hip hop. Check it out. And he's up there going, yo, check this out, man. These motherfucking white people be checking out whatever the fuck I say. Look at this. I'm about to make them look like they're taking a shit. Now, how low can you go? Can you drop it down low? All the way to the floor where they're, yeah, I can. Look how low I'm going. Oh, yeah. Now I'll bring it to the top. Like you just can't stop. They're just back there laughing and it's like, oh, damn. I didn't think they'd fall for that. You got it this time. I'm sorry for the bad standing. There just wasn't enough chairs. I tried.
It's church.
I thought about making some, but I'm not Jesus. I'm not a good carpenter, so there was nothing I could do. No, but anyways, I'm a guy who I love my truck, just like any of you ladies, you love your car. But I might love my truck just a little too much. I love my truck so much I don't even like. I don't let people drive it unless I'm drunk. Too drunk, mind you. I don't let people drive it. I don't like people looking at it. I don't like people touching it. Just stay the fuck away from my truck. That's it. Alright, that's not your truck. There's no need to go up and feel risky on it. There's nothing like that. But I'm the guy who goes to Walmart and parks in the very back of the parking lot and walks a mile and a half to the front of Walmart just to keep people from in the back parking next to my truck. Like, is that not like security or not? I mean, I park it out there, I go in for 1, 2, 3 hours if I've got good deals going on that day. There's nothing you can really do, I come out, and it doesn't matter how many parking spots there is. There could be 1,000 parking spots. The biggest piece of shit's parked next to my truck. Everyone knows the car I'm talking about up here. It's like the car that has 3 different paint jobs. The wheels aren't even the same size. It's just... You can't even classify it as a car. It's really just a wagon. It needs a horse to pull it. And it's been parked next to your truck or car. It's also the car that has 500 bumper stickers on the back of it. You're just looking at them like, I can't read that. And there's always one that pops out. Just one random bumper sticker that is like bigger than the rest, and it's like the most random saying like, I was there. You kind of sit there looking at it like, he was there. How long was he there for? I mean, did he come back? I would hope. Shit. And then you gotta try and get in your car. This guy didn't only park next to you, he parked close enough to you to try and like fuse your cars together. It's like there's no, you're almost in there going, if he had a passenger, there's no way they got out of that thing. There's no way. You can't even open the latch on the door because there's no room. You're gonna go, oh, no, can't get in there. So then you have to like Slim Jim your ass up into the car, and try and get. Next time I'm taking a cab. Speaking of cabs, though, if I had to take a cab, I would wish that it would be the cash cab. The cab that gives you cash for riding in it, instead of you giving cash to them. It's a good cab, and the only problem is it's only in New York. There's nothing we can do about this. It's only in New York. So if you want the cash cab, you have to go to New York to try and enjoy the cash cab. And for those of you who don't know what the cash cab is, it's a guy in a cab that hosts a game show that scares the shit out of anybody that gets in that cab. These people hop in, they're like, oh yeah, 4th and Main. They're like, it's like, all right, yeah. He's like, okay, yeah, I'll take the 4th. They all sit down, and all of a sudden, like, lights are flashing. They're like, no, what the fuck was that, man? It's a cash cab. Oh, you scared me there, right? He's like, no, man, that's your call line. You can't use that. Are you sure? Because I'd really like to let him know I'm here. All right, okay, all right, I'll play the game. Yeah, I'll play. All right. And you wonder, it's like, okay, if texting and driving is illegal, what is this? Like, if I drive down the road and send a text message to a friend and get caught, I'm getting a ticket. But this guy can host Jeopardy in a minivan on the busiest streets in America at night, and it's all good. Like, you gotta be kidding me. This guy is not only like texting's like this. You're doing this move right here, okay? He's doing this move right here, like, do you people know the capital of Vermont back in 1862? Stop. Red light challenge. Guess what that means? Extra $500 for you folks. Like, you gotta be kidding me. And someday this guy is gonna get in a wreck. It's bound to happen. Because if texting and driving can do it, texting and hosting a game show must be like the simplest way to get there. And I just want to be there for the conversation he's gonna have with the police when the guy's like, open the window. What happened here? He's like, I was driving and, sir, does it have anything to do with the flat panel TV in the passenger seat there? Believe it or not, no. Believe it or not. I'm telling you right now, it's a no. There was a car in front of me, and I got distracted from the bumper sticker on it. It said I was there. I was trying to figure it out, and I was kind of curious, and I ran right into the back of him. So if you'd excuse me, I'd like to have a conversation with that gentleman and ask him if he came back. Excuse me. Some people I seem to be very amazed at sometimes, tobacco users. And not just any tobacco user, but the cigarette user. These people are a whole nother breed. It's a whole nother level of dedication in the habit that they have. Because this isn't the person that sacrifices nothing. They sacrifice everything for a cigarette. It's the person that goes around looking for a cigarette at a bar when they're drunk and it's crack. Hey, bub. Hey, I see a pack in your purse there. Can I bum one? It's like, I guess. Here you go. Thanks, man. You have no idea what this means. And they're willing to go out in any weather, too. It doesn't matter. It's raining. It's cold as shit. Negative 50-degree wind chill. They're going outside and going to have themselves a smoke there, you know. Go outside, light up, they're going. It's so good. It's even the people that are like in the middle of a storm, their family's like, honey, there's a tornado coming. They're like, it's all right, I'll only be a minute. I'll be inside getting the shelter. All right, I'll be in there in a minute. I'm gonna have a smoke first. Look for this tornado, see if it's really gonna hit. Christmas is coming up pretty soon. And I gotta tell you, I'm not real excited about it because I already know what I'm gonna get. My mom, for the last 5 years, has continued to give me a new electric razor every year. As if to tell me, hey, I hope you're going to a man someday. I hope you get to use it this year. Like, it's going into a junk pile of like 6 other electric razors that I don't freaking use because I'm sorry, Mom, I'm 21 and still can't grow shit. Sorry, the hair don't grow on steel. There's nothing I can fucking do. I told that to a lady once. She was like, oh my God, are you serious? Are you like Wolverine? You got steel in there? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to walk away from this conversation now. Alright guys, I'm Clint Jackson, everybody. I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. Thank you guys.